about the things about the society, what you see in the daily life, and just write it in your own words. No one is going to cut marks. That is my guarantee. No one is going to cut marks if you are writing in your own words. So just try doing it, right? So moving ahead towards the map work now, that is the last part. Again, remember, map work will be of 5 mark, and map work will be divided into 2 sections. 2 mark of map work will be for history, and 3 mark of map work will be for geography. In history, there will be a map with the 2 places already pointed there, marked as A and B, and the hints will also be given. For example, there might be a question, a place where Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened. So what you can do in that, you just have to read the hint given there, you have to check the place, and you have to identify the name of the place and write Amritsar, nothing else. Just have to identify with the help of given hint and write the name of the place. You will get the marks. So 2 marks will be for history. Moving ahead toward the geography, geography will have the 3 questions of map work, 1, 2 and 3, A, B and C. A, you have to mark as it is. B, you have to mark as it is, whatever it will be given. You will have to mark on the map of India, whatever it is, it will be given. So generally political map of India is given. So you will be given with political map of India, practice for it. Now the third question will again have internal choice. The third question of map in geography will have internal choice. There will be 2 options. Again, if you are writing option A1, so you have to mention it. If you are writing or question, the second counterpart, you have to mention that. It is very compulsory. I'm repeating, it is very compulsory for you to write the correct question number, right? So if you follow these instructions, no one is going to cut your marks. Your marks will not be deducted. Now again, there are some points to remember for the presentation. It doesn't matter how tasty you cook the food, but the presentation matters. You see, the same food is cooked in this dhaba as well, and the same food is being cooked at the this 5-star hotels as well. But what's the difference? The difference is the presentation. You see, if I just cook a very tasty food and I just keep in front of you all messed up, will you just eat it? No, you will just deny to eat it. But if I just make a food and I decorate the food, I decorate the plate and then I serve it to you, you are more likely to take the plate, you are more likely to accept that particular food happily with your positive deeds, right? So the same thing goes with the presentation as well. The same thing goes with this answer writing as well. So see, every fruit has different taste. Similarly, every subject has different way of attempting the answers, different way of answer writing. In social science, it is very compulsory, first of all, to write it in points so that your points could be clear. You will be able to express your thoughts very beautifully, very neatly, and with the clarity what you want to express. So again, repeating, presentation is very important. So write carefully. Now start each section with a new fresh page. For example, you have attempted section A, just mention section A, history, and then start with it. Then start with your content. Once you are completed, once you are done with the section A, just leave a page blank and then start with section B. Now why? Because if you are attempting section A and you have written all the answers, and by chance later you remember that you wrote something wrong, or you want to add something, or the answer is not systematic, you can just strike it off with a single line, and the page which you have left at the last of this section A, you can attempt that particular answer over there. So remember, if you are attempting section A, complete section A first, then go to section B, then go to section C, or then go to section D, and you can just interchange the sequence. Attempt the section whatever you feel that it is you can do it best, you can do it easily. So whatever you feel that it is the easiest part, you do it, attempt it first. But remember, if you are attempting any of the section, complete that section, then only go to the next section. Do not just mix up all the sections, do not just mix up all the answers. It is very compulsory. So again repeating, if you are done with one of the section, just leave a page blank, then start with the next section. then it will help you to rectify your mistakes if by chance if you make any mistakes in the paper, right? So now again, try to use the best terminologies you remember about the answer. It's correct that you have to write everything, you can write everything as per your own language, but try to remember some of the important terminologies. For example, if there is a word ghettoization of there, or if there is any of the word like for example genocidal wars, so you have to specifically write that word. Terminologies are very important. Now how they are important? Once you are done with the answer, once you are done with the whole paper, just have a time, just manage your time, underline the important key terms with a pencil or black pen. I suggest you to use pencil. With a pencil, sharp pencil, just underline the important terms of the whole answer, whatever you feel that these important abbreviations or these important terms are like they can demonstrate whole context of the answers. Now what will happen, whoever will be checking your copy, the teacher will check, see like हाँ ये student ने पूरा important terms लिखे हुए हैं, then you will get the marks, because no one reads every single word. Remember, no one reads every single word. So just underline the important terminologies. It will help you gain marks, because it will be easy for the teacher to check your paper, and it will be easy for you to gain marks in such way. So underline the important terminologies and use the terminologies as much as possible, right? Moving ahead towards the separation of answers. For example, you have attempted question number 8 of history. Attempt question number 8 of history. Just at last, just make 2 lines or a single line with a pen or pencil to separate each of the answer. Now, what it will add to your answer sheet? It will beautify your answers, it will beautify your content, because if you will separate the answers, it will be easy for the teacher to check your answers, and it will be easy for them to separate it, and also it will give a very positive, beautiful look to your answer. So just separate your answers. Once you are done with one answer, leave 2 lines, then start with another, so that at last you can just separate it. Or even if you don't get time to separate the answers with line, these 2 empty lines will separate your answers. Right? So important terminologies, underlining the important terms, and separating the answers is again a very important part of your answer writing in social science especially, right? Now one more thing, if you are attempting multiple choice questions, in multiple choice questions, please remember, do not write the options only or the sentence only. If you are attempting the answer of first multiple choice question, just write question 1 and write, for example, the answer is option D and the sentence is Treaty of Versailles. So simply write option C in bracket, and in front of it just write Treaty of Versailles. Write the sentence and write the option both, then only you get the marks. Clear too? Okay. So again, remember children, social science is an open-ended subject. It do not requires you to rote learn. It do not require you to just read everything, just learn everything and copy everything from your book, right? So do what you feel good. Write it in your own language. Express everything in your own language. And again, बहुत बड़ा कंफ्यूजन होगा, कहाँ से पढ़ें, क्या क्या आएगा. इट्स अ वेरी बोरिंग सब्जेक्ट. हिस्ट्री का एक चैप्टर 25 पेज का है. सो डू वी हैव टू रिवाइज इट एवरीथिंग? यू डोंट हैव टू रिवाइज इट एवरीथिंग. if you have studied, if you have made notes, if you have underlined or highlighted your book, just check into it, right? Secondly, if not, then what books to prefer? My suggestion is NCERT. You have to prefer NCERT. But now we don't have time to study NCERT because our one chapter of history carries 25 pages. And what about the rest of the pages? And then we have 4 books as well. So it's practically not possible for us to attempt to check out all those 4 books. So what you have to do, you simply, if you want to practice, just purchase a book, or if you have the book of Oswal sample papers, or else Arihant. I personally prefer Arihant books. I personally prefer Arihant I Succeed 15 Simple Paper books for all the subjects, especially for social science. You will see the roadmaps, you will see the very short summaries of all the chapters. It will be easy for you for the quick revision part, and then you will have questions, important questions related to all the subjects, and at last you will have final 50s. That is the most important questions. Again, it will also be helpful for you to try to understand what type of answers should be written for which type of questions. Okay, so it will be helpful for you. Just if possible, just look into it. If not possible, just remember, children, you have given more than 10 months of your life to one particular class, 6 particular subjects. So remember, there is nothing that can beat you. I again repeat, there is nothing that can beat you. Everything would be from what you have studied, because nothing could be out of your syllabus, especially in social science. Nothing could be out of your syllabus. Remember, everything is from your book, everything is from your reach. So just remember, I believe in you all, we all teachers believe in you all. You have to believe in what you have studied, you have to believe in what you have done for whole year. You have to believe in yourself, because we teachers are always there and rooting for you for your best. So again remember, we teachers are there for you, always there for you. Remember the tips and have your patience, keep your calm, क्योंकि बोर्ड कोई बहुत बड़ी सी चीज नहीं है. This is simply just you have given the examinations for all this till 9th class, and many of the examinations in whole year. But in 1 year you gave 3 to 4 examinations or more than that. So there is nothing different about the examinations. Only different thing is you have to go to some other place and give the exam. Nothing else. So do not worry, because there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Right? Everything is within your reach. Everything is within your aim. So just remember, you can and you will, because we believe, we teachers believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You can. You